This is a flight from Baublitz to York. So we're arriving at York November 2nd, 2019 in 998 Sierra Charlie. It's the first time that I've returned back to York since leaving there. I had my hangar there through September, and then I moved to Baublitz in September this year. The hangars where I was storing my plane are being torn down at York. So my new home is at Baublitz in the Berg, Pennsylvania. So I wanted to do some cross-country work today, and thought I'd stop at York and practice my landings on paved runways, since I've been doing most of my practice in the last month or so on grass runways or grass strips at Baublitz. So here we are on the base leg coming in, normal approach, around 1,200 feet. On the altimeter anyway. It looks like the difference between the altimeter and the GPS altitude is about 100 feet. Turning final. We've got the carb heat on, and it's a 50-degree day, maybe 45 at altitude, and dew point temperature is about 28, so we do have an issue of carburetor icing that we have to be aware of. I'm going to turn the carb heat off as I approach the threshold here, just in case I had to do a go-around. So we're going to approach it around 50 miles an hour indicated, dropping down at our standard 600 feet per minute, more or less 500-600 feet per minute. We're going to go over the threshold here at about maybe 100 feet. All right, we're aiming for the numbers. All right, we're going to pull the stick back and level off just a little, reduce our descent rate, and we should touch down right there on the numbers. And we'll use brakes this time and make the first turnoff, which is a 700-foot roll-off from the threshold to turnoff. Pretty pleased with that landing. It was I timed the forward stick on the touchdown almost perfectly. You'll notice that when we approach 40 miles an hour indicated, about 45 miles an hour ground speed on the GPS, you'll see that the polar curve of the plane causes the plane to sink, even though I'm not pulling on the stick. So you do have to maintain your speed carefully and make sure that you reach that point where you have a little bit of descent rate increase, and you're very close to the ground when that happens.